Divide with long division the polynomial 5x plus 4x cubed minus 8 minus 4x squared divided by 2x minus 1. Okay, first we're going to write the numerator, the polynomial on top, in descending powers. We should always write both of them, top and bottom, in descending powers of x. So this actually is the same as 4x cubed minus 4x squared plus 5x minus 8 over 2x minus 1. Now we'll use long division. Okay, so this is very much like the long division that we learned in elementary school. We make our symbolic division symbol, and we have the denominator, the bottom part, 2x minus 1 outside, and underneath we have 4x cubed plus, minus 4x squared plus 5x minus 8. Now ask yourself, what do I have to multiply just the 2x that's in the front? Just the 2x. Don't even worry about the negative 1. What must I multiply 2x by to get the first term under the division symbol, the 4x cubed? What must I multiply the 2 by to get the 4? 2. What must I multiply the x by to get x to the third? X squared. So that means I'm going to multiply 2x squared times the 2x to get the 4x cubed. Now I need to distribute the multiplication to the first term. So we got a positive times a positive is a positive 4x cubed. And then distribute it across the second term. That's 2x squared times negative 1 is negative 2x squared. Put parentheses around it and subtract. Now, since we're subtracting, we need to distribute the minus sign across the bottom. Be careful, we'll do this as we go along. We have 4x cubed minus 4x cubed is 0. If you don't get 0 for that first term when you subtract, then you made a mistake. Go back and erase and start over. Now we have negative 4x squared minus, now distribute the minus sign, minus a minus 2x squared. So it's negative 4x squared minus a minus, which means plus 2x squared, gives me negative 4x squared plus 2x squared is negative 2x squared. That is the result of subtracting the parenthesis. Now you bring down the next term, positive 5x. Just bring that right down. And now you ask yourself, looking back out to the left, where we have the parenthesis 2x minus 1 out on the left, you ask yourself just about the first term, 2x. What must I multiply 2x by to get the first term on the bottom? Negative 2x squared. I have to multiply 2x by negative x to get negative 2x squared. So put that on the top, negative x, and distribute the multiplication, and then subtract it. So we distribute negative x times the 2x out in front, and that gives us negative 2x squared. Write that down in the parenthesis, negative 2x squared. Now distribute the negative x to the negative 1 out in the front, and that gives us a negative times a negative is a positive x. Now we're ready to subtract. Okay, let's subtract. We have negative 2x squared minus a minus 2x squared means negative 2x squared plus 2x squared. That is 0. If that's not 0, you made a mistake. Go back and start that part over again. Then we have the 5x. Now distribute the negative sign. 5x minus x, not plus x. It's 5x minus x gives me positive 4x. So write 4x, then bring down the negative 8. Now you're asking yourself, what must I multiply out in the front? The 2x, just the 2x. What must I, on the left, out on the left, what must I multiply that 2x by to get the 4x, the first term on the bottom? And the answer is a positive 2. So write positive 2 on the top. Write positive 2 on the top and distribute multiplication. 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, parentheses, subtract. 4x minus 4x is 0. If it's not 0, you made a mistake. Start over. And negative 8 minus a minus, because you must distribute the negative sign. Minus a minus 2 is plus 2, so it's negative 8 plus 2 is 6. Negative 6. Negative 6. That dude there at the bottom, he is our remainder. What do we do with the remainder? We bring that guy upstairs and write plus the remainder, which is negative 6, divided by the divisor 2x minus 1. Divisor is the guy that we're dividing by. So we always write plus the remainder over the divisor. That's what we do with the remainder. And that's what we did up there on the top. Thus, if I may conclude, The original question, 5x plus 4x cubed minus 8 minus 4x squared divided by 2x minus 1 is equal to the answer across the top, 2x squared minus x plus 2 plus a negative 6 over the divisor 2x minus 1. And we are finished. Whew, that long division, they call it long because it takes so long.